Today, we're going to do something really stupid. This past week, Gran Turismo 7 gave us a daily race C, at the Nurburgring, and historically that has always been a recipe for chaos.
And his name is John C.
But they didn't stop there this time. We're doing the entire endurance circuit in reverse. Now, usually when I hop into a daily race, I like to do 15 or 20 laps of the track just to warm up, but this is the Nurburgring and that would take me 4.5 days to do. So today, we're doing 1 lap, and then we're jumping into daily races to see how it goes. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7, where today we are headed to the Nurburgring, which is going to give me plenty of chances in its 15-mile greatness to ruin my race in new and creative ways. Now, as I mentioned, I'm only going to do 1 practice lap, and you'll see on screen here, I do already have a qualifying time, and that's because when this race first came out, last Monday, I did 1 lap. So technically, I guess we're doing 2 practice laps, but I'm considering it 1, because now it has been 6 days later, and I don't really remember even what I did 3 days ago, so as far as I'm concerned, this is still my first lap, because let's be honest, for me to remember anything of this 15-mile long track in reverse after 1 lap, that's not going to happen. So, let's get into it. Let's see what we can do. Alright, starting with chaos here. Now, about 6 days ago, it looks like I managed to do a 127.55. I have no idea if that's any good. And I'm prepared to just be bad overall, really. This part is easy to do in reverse. I could do this all day. I don't actually know where this lap starts. Is it? I mean, it's probably right here, I imagine, somewhere on the straight. Yeah, it looks like right here. Okay, so that's our starting point. And I am heading into a curve right now. I have no idea where to brake. So that'll be a lot of fun. This track is hard enough to do forward. I genuinely don't know why they were like, yeah, let's have them do it backwards. Ugh. Okay, here. Ooh, you can carry some speed because then you can cut across. Ooh, not there, but here. I still took too much speed into it. Already off to a bad start. Half little mini carousel here. Careful on the accelerator. I figured I should use a car I'm fairly comfortable with, and I've been using the 296 for a lot of races recently. Okay, this is heading towards S-curve, which typically this is pretty flat out. I'm going to try and just keep my foot down through here. Ooh, that's a big hill. I should probably not get air over that. It's ill-advised by general populations. Oh, God, I can barely keep up with this. That's the jump. Didn't get much air there. That's good. No idea what's next. Oh, God. Tight turn. That's what's next. And that's the thing is, like, I've done this track. Oh, here's YouTube corner. I know that one. Everyone knows this corner. As I fuck it up. I've done this track plenty of times forward. And I know a lot of the braking points for it forward. But there's too many turns to remember how to do it in reverse. Oop, I need to slow way down for this. My goodness. So that you don't end up a part of the wall, Cole, as you go into carousel. Ugh, man. Alright, well, I mean, 1 crash so far. That's hopefully all we have. I am kind of going gingerly around this track, I would say. That tightens at the end of that one. I'll try and remember that. We'll see. As we head into a faster section, but usually you lift here. Ugh, I probably could have taken a little more speed through there, but better safe than sorry. Don't wanna die. And I feel like we could probably do this flat, maybe. This part we can. This part, I don't know. I'm gonna keep my foot down, see what happens. Use the downforce. Okay, yeah, we can keep flat through there. This braking point exists somewhere. I don't know where. That was okay, I think. Not sure. Ah, this one's tight. I can't remember. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Just really trying not to die. Oh, shit. Or drift, really. Any sort of drift on this track is just immediately going to kill you. This is... I forget the name of the corner, but it's the slowest part of the track. They're all in German, obviously. I'm going to be so far off the record. I think I looked at the record and it's like a 7:43. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm a minute off. Honestly. It's just one of those tracks. Ooh, no runoff. That's weird. Doing it in reverse, you forget that you don't always have like the curb to ride on because it's not meant to be driven this way. That's a fun Easter egg. Trying to focus and get a reasonable time, but it just already doesn't feel reasonable. Here's Foxhole, the bottom of it. As we go up the other side, this feels so weird. This is flat, I think, until we get to the other side of this straight. And then I might have to lift a little. Up here, I don't know. I'm going to lift because I'm just not sure. Well, that was a bad line. And, yeah, I suffered because of it. This is not going to go well. Oh, no. I am doomed for this race. This is Hotzenbach. Tier Garden? Not Tier Garden. Plants Garden. I don't know. Some kind of garden. There's a lot of them. Oh, wow. Okay. We're already back at Sabine Schmidt's corner. She's looking down on me. Like, what the hell are you doing? Rest in peace, Queen. As I enter the GP portion, which should be a little bit more straightforward. There's a little chicane bit. Floor it out of here. Floor it all the way around the next corner. To victory. I don't think I'll be beating my record of 8:27. I don't think I made the most of this practice lap, to be honest, but hey. This corner we can cut a little, I remember that much. Oh, you don't cut it that way, though. Supposed to go the other way. I'm going to die. I'm going to be deceased in this race. If I get last, I will not be surprised. Alright. And then, okay, so pit entry's right there, I think. Yep, we just go left there, so I'll keep that in mind. Looks like you can just floor it into it. But this is not where the lap ends. We got to keep going to the back straight. So you keep flooring it through here. Don't know where to brake for that. Apologies for my weird noises. I think you can cut this a little bit through there. Yep. Carry some speed. And we got to do 3 of these laps with everyone else on track too. Oh boy. Oh wow, did I beat my record? Let's see if I beat my record. Go baby! That really goes to show how bad that first lap was. Alright, we improved by 2 seconds. 8:25. Next race. Oh, I just missed it. I hate that so much. I was so ready. Now I have to wait 30 minutes. Damn you, Polyphony. Damn you. While I wait to hype up my ego, I'm going to do a Sunday Cup with a car that is way too powerful for the other Sunday Cup racers. That way I'll be in a better mindset for the Nurburgring. Yay. I was tempted to do more practicing while the qualifying entry period was open, but I didn't. I'm sticking to my 1 lap. Oh, I gotta limber up for this one. Oh yeah, this one's gonna do me in. All right, so I am almost on my 1 lap of practice. I'm 25.5-ish seconds slower than the leader. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I am very anxious starting this race from 12th, though, I have to say. Well, we had someone who didn't get on the gas. All right, I've gained 2 positions. We're off to a good start. Oh, boy. Still don't know where to brake into this turn. This guy's already fighting in front of me. He's off the track. Good. Please don't hit me. Oh, God, I'm going to run myself. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, here we are. Here we all are. All right. Gain 2, lost 4. Welcome to the Nurburgring. I hate it here. There's like very few places that you should technically pass on this track. The rest of the places you just have to make up. So yeah, that'll be interesting and fun and great. I'm prepared to lose all of my driver rating Oh, Jesus. It's just these cars that make themselves the exact width of the track. It's like, how convenient. I cannot get past you. Alright, we made some progress there. That was good. I am so all over the braking gas. I need to focus here. Oh my gosh. We got backwards cars and stuff up here. YouTube corner. That was a perfect crash for YouTube corner. Good job, everyone. Staying safe out there. Boy, I'm having to lift just to not hit people. Oh god, I'm not going to try that. Really, it just seems like people will take themselves out for you, and then that's how you gain positions. Oh crap.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
Damn it! That was one of the worst places to crash. Shit, back down to 13th. Bummer. I thought I was doing alright. Now my car is messed up. I can feel it pulling to the left. And this guy's coming through. Oh no, I forgot about carousel.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
Brother, this guy stinks!
They would never
I
understand.
was doing so well, all by myself.
But what the hell, boy?
Oh man, my car is so broken. My steering wheel is freaking out. My whole sim rig is shaking. Oh man. Please, fix yourself. Ah, there we go. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna focus in here, see if I can catch up to these guys. I'm 10 seconds behind the guy in 13th. I didn't know what to expect going into this, genuinely, but it wasn't this. It was not this. Oh god. Oh, that's grass. I'm gonna stay off of that. I don't want to be on that. Oh my god, I did not expect that guy to ghost back. Sorry, pal. Jeez. Definitely thought he would stay ghosted. Alright, I'll skip through the middle portion here a little bit, and even as I watch, as I narrate, I'm wondering how I became so bad during this race. I guess I just felt like the Nurburgring lacked red, and I needed to decorate more on the walls and other cars and what have you. But either way, I did feel, despite me running into things, I did feel like I was getting a little more confident with this car at this track. Obviously going forward is one thing, but telling yourself to do this track in reverse is literally the biggest mental exercise. It really was. But as we got towards the GP section of this track, it did manage to catch up a little bit, and it got a little bit interesting. Alright, on to the GP. This guy's probably going to dive up the inside, I'm sure. Oh, nope, he's going to hit me instead. That's not how you pass, but hey. He'll probably just crash anyway. Oh, yep, he almost did there. Brother. Where safety ratings and driver ratings go to die. Boy. Oh, and I miss all the apexes too. Add that to the list of fun things that occur at Nurburgring. But hey, every time yellow flag comes up, at least it means there's an opportunity to pass someone or gain time on someone. Bad lines all over the place. I can breathe. Thank you, Dottinger, for existing so I can catch my breath. I'm 37 seconds off the leader. Put me out of my misery. This is just silly. Now, you'll notice that I skipped lap 2, mostly because lap 2 was pretty uninteresting. Some people left, I gained a few positions, the other people pitted, and I lost about 14 seconds on the leader. And on top of that, I got this lovely penalty of 6 seconds because I pulled this enormously big brain move on the way into pit. I have no idea why. I guess I was fed up with the race and decided to treat it like this. And well, it's a cruel mistress, karma. And here I am on the third lap with a 6-second penalty to serve, as if things couldn't get worse. Someday, I'll figure out how to do this race. Put down. I need my map back, though. Can I? Ooh. Nope. I needed to stick to my guns there and not... What I was going to ask was, can I go through this without breaking? No. You can't. You shouldn't even try. You're nowhere near good enough to do such a thing. Alright. Head into YouTube corner. Don't embarrass yourself. Nice and smooth for the cameras. Yes, indeed. Oh, taking a lot of curb there, because can. Oh, man. I just had better entries to every one of these. I could gain so many seconds. Maybe I don't have the brain power. Maybe I'm not smart enough to beat this track. Entirely possible. Did not get an engineering degree that this track requires to drive on. It does feel faster just because of the tires, obviously. It should. But it doesn't really matter if I pass someone, because they're just going to pass me at the end of the lap anyway. So I have to wait 500 eternities for a penalty. I forgot where I was on track just now. This is so fun. I'm having fun. I think if I tell myself that enough times, I will start having fun. Started 12th, ending 8th, but that's because a lot of people left. It's not for my own skill, I promise you. I did not do this. I've done more harm than good. Absolutely. I usually watch the fastest lap replays as well to get insight on how people take corners. And I did not for this because, oh no, I was sticking to my one lap practice. That includes no replays, so that is contributing to my terribleness here. Obviously. Sheesh. Oh, yeah, grass. Lawn mowing. Yep. Just nice and slow. Good. Back on track. Nice and fun there. Always love taking the scenic route on new tracks. Just to introduce yourself to new scenery that you've never seen before. Look at that. I'm already a quarter of the way through my tires. Third almost of the way through my tires. And we're halfway done with the lap. 6-second penalty. Luckily, the guy behind me is 25 seconds behind, so I should be okay, but still. 6 seconds. What's the proper way to take... I think that means, because it usually gives you 3 seconds for the pit penalty. So does that mean I crossed on the exit too? Like where... I don't remember crossing on the exit. I'll have to watch the replay. That's the only thing that's going to show me what I did. The entry, I understand. I fucked that up. That was really bad. But unless it gave me 6 for that, because it was so terrible. I can probably go flat through here because I have soft tires. Not flat, but a little lift. I don't even know how to take that turn. That's so strange. I think I did okay-ish there. Maybe not. It's probably pretty ugly on the replay. We'll find out later. Darn it, I'm 6 seconds up on my best time. And I have a 6-second penalty. This track is hard in reverse. And we're just gonna slow all the way down. Hey chat, how are you doing? The green hell. Love it here. If we're doing it backwards, does that make it the magenta heaven? I don't know what it would make it. Either way, I still hate it. I have a minute 30 to get to the end of the race, and I'm going to need all of it. This is just silly, this race. I mean... Oh, for frick's sake. Again. The apex was somewhere, and I didn't find it. Maybe next race. I don't know if I'll do this race again, honestly. I don't think I deserve to. And if I do, I need to go do my 20 practice laps like I usually do, because I should not be doing this in more than 8 minutes. And I am consistently... Actually, no. Like an 8:10. I feel like I can shed like 15 seconds off my best. But this performance, the 1 lap practice, did me dirty. Really, really dirty. I still gain position. I think that's because most people quit. A minute off. Maybe the M6 is a... maybe that's like a cheat code. I don't know. I don't think there's a specific car that would be the best around here, genuinely. I think it's like you just have to make the most of it. So there we have it, friends. That one was a hectic one. I had low hopes, granted. I went into it knowing that I was gonna suck, pretty much. And, well, I did. And it just goes to show that you really should do your practice laps. Those qualifying time trials are there for a reason. And if you want to maintain your driver safety rating in any way at all, you need to do them. Especially around a 15-mile track that is backwards. And it is the Nurburgring. As always, my friends, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking, consider subscribing if you want to see more content in the future, and I'll see you next time.